such an asshole.
Hello, children, old Cappy. I thought I was going to be sick yesterday, and I felt sick, and I feel bad. Maybe it's the disease. Maybe I'm already back. I finally met somebody who had the disease, and he said his hangover he had the day before was worse. I'm like, I was like, oh, so we got to be short on this one because Cappy got to go. Best places to live type magazines and online articles turn out pretty useless. I received a remote job offer, but unfortunately, California has some obscure labor laws that prevent the company from actually hiring me. So as long as I reside in this state, thus I need to find a place to move very quickly. Like now, I've read Reconnaissance Man and incidentally have been around the U.S., though not exactly to every nook and cranny. 0% income tax narrows things down to just a few places, and I'm personally considering Nashville, Austin, Las Vegas, or maybe Denver, though it does have income taxes. And do not move to Aurora because they have a local little income tax. I'm also big on the Second Amendment. So it's basically taxes overdoing demographics, Second Amendment 2A over the climate. I like to avoid California traffic type, Austin, and crowds of hipster liberals. Austin again. I've had enough of California a lifetime. Washington State is too cold. By the sound of it, pretty well. Yeah, and it's cloudy. Very cloudy there. Problem is, though, I've been to Texas, Nashville, for instance. It is a total mystery. Not that a weekend visit is enough to figure out if it's great to live in. Any input? Cheers. All right. If you got to move now, here's what I would do. I would go to Vegas. The only reason I recommend you go to Vegas because you're still going to be relatively close to California. You get your no state income taxes. And above all else, you can fly out of there very cheaply. This will then allow you to conduct even more reconnaissance on, because what I don't want to have you like drive all the way to Texas or fly all the way to Texas or Nashville, even because it's even further away. And then you're like, I don't really like it. Whereas in Vegas, I can almost guarantee you're not going to be bored. All right. Now, I'm not saying go to the Strip either. The Strip is a waste of time. Do not waste your time going to the Strip. I mean, go like to have fun with your friends, maybe every once in a while. But there's hiking and motorcycle riding. Winter's coming up, so it's not going to be that hot out there. You could drive up to Utah, 2.5 hours away. You're going to have here's the reason I'm also recommending Vegas. You're going to have at least 6 months of non-boredom there. It's going to take you at least 6 months to find out whether you're like, this place isn't for me. And those 6 months are going to be fun. Vegas is right there. You could drive back, visit your folks, because California ain't that far away. The flights out of Vegas, you could go to Denver. It's easy to drive to Utah. And the flights are cheap because everyone wants to come into Vegas, but you're kind of doing a reverse thing. You're going out, then you're coming back. That's what I would do. And then that's going to buy you plenty of time to check out other places on that list of yours. Florida is going to be a bit far away. So I don't know if you're going to be able to get out there and do it, but yeah, that's right. And you can go down to Phoenix. It's only 4.5 hours away. You could check out Phoenix too while you're doing that. Because instead of rush to a place, get a year-long lease. Go to Vegas. See if you can get a 6-month lease or or month to month, and then go there. That's your pit stop. You may love Vegas if you say, "Hey, this is great," but you get out. Great big town. Summer's over. Nice, cool, enjoyable fall and winter. It's going to be beautiful out there. And then you're done. Then you can figure out where you want to go. Boom. Questions, answers, assholeconsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.